Okay, so let's say you've conquered the affordability wall and you've started investing. But then a new fear quickly emerges: liquidity. It's the fancy term for how fast you can turn investments into cash without losing a chunk of value. You start picturing real emergencies: car breaks down, $3,000 for a new transmission, medical emergency, suddenly lose your job. You don't want your money trapped when you need it most. This fear hits harder with certain investments. Take real estate. You can't sell a bedroom. You must sell the whole property. That can take months. Real estate agents, legal fees, a lot of uncertainty. You might have to sell at a discount if you're rushed. Same with private businesses or non-public assets. Your money is locked up long-term, useless for short-term needs. That lack of liquidity becomes a mental hurdle. It forces a choice: grow your money for the future or keep it accessible for today. Most people pick safety and access. They stick cash in low-yield savings they can grab anytime. That's smart for an emergency fund, but many apply it to all their savings and sacrifice growth. The terrifying trade-off is growth versus access. Investment companies solve the liquidity problem with stunning efficiency, primarily through vehicles like mutual funds. ETFs, unlike owning a physical, indivisible asset like a building, your ownership in a fund is represented by shares. These shares are incredibly easy to buy and sell. If you need your money back, you don't have to find a specific buyer for your tiny slice of an office building in Dallas or your fraction of an Apple share. You simply place an order to sell your fund shares and the investment company handles the rest. It's a beautifully simple and streamlined process. Think about how this works in practice. Let's say you've invested $10,000 in a popular S&P 500 ETF. One afternoon, your air conditioner dies, and you need $2,000 for a replacement. Log into your brokerage account, decide to sell $2,000 worth of your ETF shares, and click a button. Because these funds trade on major stock exchanges all day long, there is a massive market of buyers and sellers. Within a couple of business days, that $2,000 in cash is settled in your account, ready to be withdrawn. You didn't have to sell your entire investment, just the exact amount you needed. For many people, investing feels like walking into a casino. You hear stories of someone who put all their money into a hot stock and lost everything overnight. The idea of picking the right company to invest in feels like an impossible task. What if you choose the next Enron or the next Blockbuster Video?